It's 9:30 on Sunday. It was calm overnight, but we've got a sou'wester back again. Fishermen back again. Cloud around Mount Mania. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Sou'wester's increasing, supposed to die down later. That's just on high tide, so I think we might head off and head somewhere on the south side of the harbour. Oh, it's blowing about 20 knots out here, so we'll head that way. The cloud's gone from Mount Mania. Oh, there's where we've come from. So this is the peninsula. On the other side is the Nook and Munro Bay. And here's the entrance to Munro Bay past these headlands. Go to Whangārei Island with this power site, and then Manganese Point. I'm heading through the sandbanks, although high tide we should be fine anyway.
Are you able to meet the tall?
I'm just having a look at see how successful motor sailing is, and maybe later we can turn off the engine, although we're going to be about coming tide against us very shortly. Engines are off and we've lost the knot, so might as well make use of the wind while we can. Well, now the wind's back up again. Yeah, going along very nicely. Oh, it's pretty grey. We're making headway. Just had Coast Guard issue a wind warning for head to Cape Colville, which is the marine area that we're part of, although we're inland a bit, obviously. So, yeah, the forecast wind seems to be increasing every time. Hopefully tomorrow will be light and variable, as it suggested this morning. Oh, here's the northern end of Limestone Island, one of the old quarries. So we're going to carry on heading south along the western side and then up to anchor just past Rabbit Island. Well, there's the southern end of Limestone and around to Rabbit Island. We need to miss the shallow patch that was only charted after we hit it. And then we're going just up above the top of the screen. Right, almost straight ahead now. Well, passing Rabbit Island, there's the Aotearoa Chief in behind. On its long wharf out from Portland Cement Works. We seem to have lost drive on the starboard side, so we'll have a look. Reverse! I suppose the next thing is to see whether we've got a propeller still. Looks like we have lost a prop. I'm just going to try and get a better look because it's fairly murky up here. So we're attached to a long boat hook. Well, while you've been gone, we've had major troubles. I used the boat hook to hopefully get some pictures, then tripped over the engine hatch that was open, fell down and lost the boat hook overside. It does float, but there's a big current, so by the time I got the anchor up and we went to chase it, we'd lost sight of it. And we zigzagged around and it really had no joy. Decided that we had obviously lost it. Came back just about to anchor in a fizz boat that was passing, which was up in front of us. Was heading back to the ramp over here, and they came across it and very kindly brought it back. So what was a disaster has at least been partially averted. We just got the prop problem. After all that drama, we're here. So there's the cement works, Aotearoa Chief tied up, long mangrove spit from Rabbit Island. Looking down to Mount Manaia and the heads. Limestone Island on the Rahi with some centreboarders racing. And looking up the Hatea River towards Port Nikau. We're still got a lot of overcast, but the wind's gone down. It's quite nice now. It's 4:45, almost low tide. So there's a little bit of a channel in front of us towards this bluff, which goes that way, and also this way, but there's some rocks. So rocks on this side and rocks off the point. So that's the cement works. And behind, there's a long mud flap heading south from Rabbit Island, so it's the Aotearoa Chief. Here's Rabbit Island. There is a navigable channel between it and Limestone. It's feeling a bit cool now and a bit damp, so it looks like there is some rain in this direction. Definitely rain coming. It looks like the channel, such as it is between those rocks and the shallow bit of Rabbit Island where the dinghy's going. Over here, another rock showing just there, and a bit of a shallow channel getting around closer into shore. And all very shallow over here. So Hatea River and Port Nikau Marina, and of course Whangārei, Rabbit Island, and the shallows on the west side of Limestone Island. Duction cooker pressed into service. Generator's on, that's amps, and aircon is on the starboard side. It's 7 o'clock. Hear the birds and the rumble in the background of the cement works. So, light southerly, supposed to go to variable, and then a sou'easter later in the day. Well, the overnight breeze is dying. Bit of rain over there, rainbow, and a very nice sunrise about to occur over there. Here is the sun. A bit worried about docking, that's why I want calm, and we'll get Stuart to come and be there on shore or on the dock, so I'll put some more lines on because I doubt we'll be able to come in perfectly. I'll also put the fenders out, and we're going to have to clean the dew and condensation off the screens. Oh, it's 8:10. Stuart's going to come and help us, so we'll head over there. Looks like some very light rain It is a lovely morning. Oh, I only need to start one engine. Right, anchor up and off we go. Oh, nice anchorage up here. So, let the fun begin shortly. That was the Whangārei, just saying that they're going this morning. And there they are there. Oh, I've got the anchor ready to go just in case. I'm sure it won't be needed. Various lines to be passed to the dock. And the good thing with the Cat, we've got 2 engines, so we're still making good time. And Marina's up ahead. Oh, it might be a while before we get this view again. Here's where we did the walk last weekend, so eventually in the grand plan this will all become housing. Could be a fair way away though. Looking pretty calm up here. And there's the marina. Well, it's still a fairly misty morning. Oh, Stuart's at the marina ready for us. Well, I'm not looking forward to this, and I don't think you'll get much video. But I'll give you a report on the success or failure at the end. Normally at this stage I'm steering just with throttles, so it's all very different. So we're approaching slowly. What do they say? Don't approach anything faster than you're prepared to hit it. We're obviously here, so yeah, a bit difficult. Thank God it was calm, so had to miss the pole on the end of the other pier, and then got the stern in to this pier, stepped off. Stuart was there, so between the two of us we grabbed the lines we had and pulled it back into position. So, and the Admiral passed us ropes as necessary. We're busy digging up the access way out here at the moment, so presume putting a ditch or a cable or something in. I'm sure we can still get out. Oh, here comes one of the wee red tugs. But now the sun's out, it's a beautiful day. Oh, that's an incredibly noisy barge. Dry exhaust, could do with another muffler. We have another Sea-Link ferry coming past. So I presume it's going up to Shipco 360 for a haul out, either work or survey. So Matthew spent a summer working at Shipco 360. Oh, wee red tug towing a new, what do we call it, storage vessel made at Callum Engineering. The work continues over here. Pretty sure they're digging out the drainage ditch. A lot of boat traffic today. So here's the excavator barge again. The world's noisiest barge is coming back. We'll have another go and see if we can get a better view of the prop from the dock, or rather where the prop isn't. So Saildrive's down here. We did check yesterday, although the view for you guys wasn't good, but the selector does move and the Saildrive clunks as it goes in and out of gear just like it should do. So the engine's reverse mounted. Saildrive is ahead of the engine and basically underneath the main bulkhead. I'm busy cleaning up the collar. Right, collar's all clean. It's all looking pretty good. Here's the dredge going back out again. A bit of a light southeasterly come up. Omelette flinch.